The Houston Astros have won the ALCS in dominant fashion, honestly. 4-0 against the Yankees. Pretty impressive from this team. I mean, if we look at the series, I mean, it was pretty much business as usual. Nothing really popped out to me, honestly. I mean, the hitting was there. They had great pitching throughout this series. I mean, it was just pretty much dominance. I mean, the Yankees did have some shines to late in that game 4 and, some of their games, but not really to the same level the Astros did. I mean, their hitting is crazy. Payne has been such a star in this whole postseason, as well as yordan Alvarez and Alex Bregman have really showed up in this postseason as well. The Astros got a lot of positive stuff coming out of this series. I mean, 4-0, I mean, that's a pretty statement. They haven't lost a game in the postseason yet, and I do think they are going to end up winning the World Series, actually. I think my big takeaways from this series, I mean, let's start off with the Yankees. They have to have a drastic shift in this team. Yeah, that's the main thing. I mean, pretty sure Judge is going to walk. I already know, like, there's 3 teams already interested in him, and they just lost, so it's kind of crazy. It's currently the Dodgers and the Giants right now. And there's one mystery team that we don't know yet, but that's the current rumors as it stands right now. And so I think he's going to walk. And then I think they got to figure out really good young rookies that can kind of show up like Derek Jeter did. I know he wasn't the best player from stats, but he was always a clutch hitter throughout the postseason. The Yankees need someone like that to really show up in these moments. I mean, Harrison Bader was a great start in this postseason, so I'm expecting him to be there. I think he's there until 2027 or 2026 is his last year, so he's going to be that rookie, I think, for a little minute, and he's really young too. He's a really young player, so I can't wait to see him in center field dominating in the regular season with the Yankees. And then, that whole infield, I mean, Peraza got like one shot, which at shortstop, so I was very excited to see him play. I think he went 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 in that game, I'm not really sure. But I was very excited to see him come out because he is going to be the starting shortstop next year. Obviously, they had a good showing in Cabrera as well. I thought he played really well throughout the postseason. And like we said, I think this series was down to the hitting. They had really no offense this whole series. I mean, they struck out 50 times. That's pretty embarrassing through 4 games. So they really got to find some really good hitters or get a better hitting coach or something like that. Because, they did have pretty okay pitching, but you got to hit to win games, and they did really not do that. So, they really got to focus up and try to get everything and try to do something good. I mean, if you look in that last offseason, they didn't really make any moves. So, I mean, it was kind of expected they weren't really going to win. So, I guess we'll wait and see what the Yankees end up doing. Like I've been saying multiple times throughout these videos, big free agent market. So, we'll wait and see what happens on that front. I don't even know what to say about the Yankees. It's just disappointing all around. For the Astros, like we said, I mean, it's business as usual. It's their 4th time here in 6 years, I'm pretty sure. So, and they've only won it once, so I do think this is their time to really turn up and actually get one that they can win. Obviously, if you guys don't know, they lost to the Nationals in 2018, 2019. I kind of forgot when they won, to be honest. And then obviously last year to the Braves, they lost. They're back here again. I'm saying they're expected to probably win this series. I think most people are picking them to win and beat the Phillies. But yeah, I mean, they did have a pretty easy run. I mean, Seattle was the closest to beating them. If you look at all their games, Seattle was 1 run in 3 games, or 1 run in 2 games, I think, and then 2 runs in 1 game to actually beating the Astros. So if you look at Seattle, they choked it their own way. So if you don't make simple mistakes like they didn't, you're able to hit as well as Seattle did. I think the Phillies got a shot, and once again, the Phillies were hitting all postseason long. They had really good hitting across this whole postseason. That's how they were able to win most of their games. So going into this World Series prediction, obviously we got Houston. They're going to host the first game 1, game 2, and then 6 and 7. And the Phillies will host 3, 4, 5. So both these teams haven't lost either at home. That's going to be interesting if the series is going to go that way. I doubt it, though. I don't think that will happen, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so for me, I really want the Phillies to win. I'm going to be rooting for the Phillies in this one, just like I was the Braves last year. I love these underdog stories. I love seeing new teams in the postseason. So I'm going to be rooting for the Phillies in this one, but my overall prediction, I think, is still going to be the Astros. I think I'm going to take them in 6 or 7. Like I said, I mean, this team is so dominant. I mean, it's like, how do you, like, this team is insane. And even with the cheating aside in 2017, I think this team has proven that they are well-deserved of another World Series title. They've proven it throughout the regular season, throughout, the postseason now. I mean, I think this team deserves another real World Series. Obviously, we don't know if they're cheating this year. I'm not going to say anything like that, but hopefully they actually do get a real one if they end up winning. So it's not a little asterisk like everyone keeps saying online, which is pretty funny. So I do think the Astros are going to win in 6 or 7 games. But we'll wait and see. Like I said, I do want the Phillies to win, so I'll be rooting for them throughout the postseason. So if you see anything about the Phillies on my socials, I will be going for them hard. And yeah, well, I guess we'll kind of see what happens. And it's already crazy. We're in the World Series. We got about a 4-day wait till that game starts. I think on Friday it starts. And then we got the offseason. The offseason is going to be an exciting time. I've already seen trade rumors and rumors of guys picking up. Like I said, the Judge one's pretty crazy with the Dodgers and the Giants already interested in him. Dodgers one was pretty crazy. Apparently, to acquire him, obviously to acquire Judge, they would need to drop a bunch of contracts. I think they dropped 8 contracts this year, so it actually would be possible to get him. And they said they would trade Gavin Lux or Cody Bellinger and move Betts to second, which he used to play before Dustin Pedroia came on the Red Sox. So that's a while ago to think about that. But so yeah, I mean, that could be a crazy possibility if Judge went to the Dodgers. That would be crazy. And I've also seen some other rumors from a bunch of other teams. They've been small. They've been nothing crazy. Some of the guys they're looking at, I know the Cubs were looking at Abreu earlier on in this postseason. So interesting to see if these trades actually come through. Like I said, again, it'd be interesting to see if there's any trades this offseason, all that good stuff, but we'll save that for another video, or when trades actually do happen, or what I think is going to happen. I'm going into the future, so that'll be a good video we're going to be making soon on the channel. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to stay tuned for more offseason and World Series stuff, I'll be definitely making them on the channel. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my other socials down below in the description, the Discord, the Twitter, and my TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.